Hi everybody, this is Josh with Josh Wright Piano TV. Today's episode is on Little Prelude in F. This is part of my For Beginners series. Whether you're just starting out piano really young as a little kid, or whether you're coming back to piano or starting piano as an adult, I hope that these lessons will be a little more practical than maybe some of the advanced concepts like I do, such as thirds or octave techniques. As interesting as those concepts are, sometimes we need to get back to the basics, and that's what I'm hoping to achieve through this piano series. Let me just introduce the piece. Let's see. Sight reading here, so forgive those few little errors there. First thing to look at is the harmony. Block your harmony in this piece. What I mean by that, it's a great practice method. So you take all these notes. That forms an F major chord, F, A, C. Okay? So you're just going to play that one twice because it's 2 beats long. The next one, play that twice. Okay, go back and do that again. Next one. Okay, play that twice. Go back and recap all 3. Okay, now just play that one and then maybe there. Let's see, what fingering would I use? You could do several different fingerings. You could do 5, 2, 1, 2, and then switch 5, 2, 1, 2. Or you could do a crossover. I'm not going to get into exactly you have to do it this way or you have to do it that. Do what's most comfortable in your hands. So, and you can even have your left hand help you a little at that point. Something like that. With the left hand taking that note for you. Get creative with your fingering there, just to get that shift. Or you could even just do, just take it in the left hand. That actually makes the most sense to me. That's what I would do. Okay, now, I've got that. Let's try the left hand. Oh, there's the block right here, F-A-C. Okay. A block just means a clump of notes, okay? So you're just playing all the notes in one chord. Okay. The next one. There and here. Okay, so that's basically the progression. Up again. Okay, now I'm going to go through and I'm going to block everything together. Okay. Okay, and I'm not playing with a lot of expression right now. Maybe that's a bad thing, but I feel like get the notes right first and then we can add it in just a little bit later. Not too late. Don't spend a month on just getting the notes and never doing any expression. But if you're playing it for just a couple days or something, add the expression a couple days after that. Okay, so now I'm going to go through, when you break it up, go really slow so you get it perfect the first time. I don't care if it's this slow. Give yourself the leeway. I'm going to go a little faster just for time's sake. Should be going off each time you change a chord. Oh, new harmony. New harmony. You should have those, kind of go through and memorize each of those positions. Switch. Switch. So you can do it almost with your eyes closed, or you can do whatever you need to do. Okay, so now what I would do is I'd think about a little expression and go back to your blocked chords to do your expression. You can do that with pedal if it helps you to feel it more romantically, and then just take your pedal back off. Obviously, you don't want pedal in this piece. Okay. Okay, you do that until until it's really perfect like that. All right, and then you do that same concept throughout the piece. So if you look down to this part, you might think, well, you're not really going to block it here, Josh. You absolutely block the right hand. Okay, so you can see that I'm blocking those, and then I'm going to break it up. And you should practice one little measure at a time and get it totally under your hand until you can really do it about that speed, maybe a little slower. Until it's smooth. Then you can practice the left hand over and over again. Notice it's just an F major scale coming out. Before you go to the F, you go back down to the C. So you don't do that, you go. Okay, now, putting it together can be tough. So what I would suggest is just play blocked. Okay, and then feel the expression afterwards. First blocked. This is part of a longer crescendo. And then you diminuendo. Sorry, there was some more notes. Okay, now. Okay, so you get that, and then when you get to these things, or practice those individually really slow, block them first. Shaped, because you can kind of lean your hand one way and rotate back and forth. Okay, and then you can overall look at the expression. Refer back to the video I did on the Bach Minuet in G to get a few more ideas for dynamics and how you can look at the broader picture rather than us going on and on and on about this piece. I wanted to give you the basic ways to learn the notes, to get the rhythm and the articulation solid. If you're struggling with articulation, by the way, I'll give you this other method. The right hand's supposed to be smooth on the first line. Okay, and the left hand is supposed to do this. If you're having trouble with that, do this. Be ridiculous. And if you're a kid, have your mom come and fling, or your dad, or someone in your house, brother, sister, babysitter, come and fling your hand off the piano every time you play a left-hand note. What this does is when I ask you to do it like this, sometimes kids do this, or adults, anyone. It can get really mushy. That gets the feeling in your mind, and then it's really nice and easy when you go back and put it in context. I hope this video has been helpful and fun. This new For Beginners series is a fun thing that I've wanted to do for a while, just helping out beginners with some basic repertoire and some little thoughts and pieces of wisdom that maybe I haven't presented in other videos, or it hasn't been apparent in other videos. So again, this is Little Prelude in F by Johann Sebastian Bach. I'm working out of this book, which is Easy Classics to Moderns, compiled and edited by Denis Agay, D-E-N-E-S-A-G-A-Y, Denis Agay. And it's in 17 volumes, or it's in many volumes. This is volume 17. It says Volume 17 Music for Millions series. So again, Easy Classics to Moderns, a great book. It's great for advanced players needing, or intermediate to advanced players needing some sight reading material, and it can help you develop your shape and your expression. If anyone has questions or would like to audition for private online lessons with me through Skype, I'd be happy to listen to you play. My email is josh@joshwrightpiano.com. Thanks so much for joining me today.